Hello world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to RoboThought Zero to Hero series, Python machine learning on the edge. Alright guys, we are on lesson number 37, data plotting without a line in Python MatPlotLib. Okay. Now what does that mean without a line in a x-axis or a y-axis? Without a line, how do you do that? So to plot only the markers, you can use shortcut string notation parameter called O. Okay, it's a string notation in MatPlotLib, which means basically rings. Okay, O stands for rings. So that is how we can do it. Let me show you practically hands-on in our Jetson Nano how to do that. All right. So let's move on to the IDE. I am already logged in and this is my Jetson Nano IDE. I am sorry, this is my Visual Studio IDE in Jetson Nano. Alright, let's import matplotlib dot pyplot. Okay, as plt space enter import. Let's import numpy as np. All right, space enter. Let's create x-axis and y-axis. Say x points equals to numpy array np array. And then how do we create an array? With a round bracket, with a curvy bracket and a square bracket for an array. So 1 comma say 10. No, let's make it a little small, say 8. Let's make it 8. Okay, and then let's say y points equals np dot array numpy array curvy bracket and a square bracket. Let's give some random value to match with 1 comma 8. So say 3 comma 10. Let's make little smaller. Okay, and then now we can plot. Say how do we plot? plt dot plot function. Okay, dot plot function. What we need to plot? We need to plot x points comma y points. What's happening to my keyboard? Y points. Okay, y points comma, and now we need to call that method a function called O, which is O in your keyboard, which is nothing but a rings, right? So to avoid all those, so how do we do that? That you need to put a open quote and a close quote. Inside that, click O on your keyboard. All right, now let's plot plt dot show function to show the plot, and we need to close the function. So how do we run it now? Right click, run Python file on terminal, and the plot is going to hide behind the screen. I need to drag it, run Python file in terminal. And there you go, my friend is hiding behind me back. Let me just drag it to the front. For some reason the plots are too small, but I can make it big. Let me just make it like this. All right, can you see that, guys? It's showing just 2 dots or 2O. You can call it as 2O at the bottom here. Let me try to make it a little bigger so that you guys can see it. Right, so if you guys notice, there is a blue O here in the Y in between 1 and 3, and then in the right hand corner there's another O dot. So you are using that O as a function within that single code. Once you put that O, you can just see how a dot appears in both x-axis and the y-axis. Now there is multiple usage of this particular function, guys, which I am going to show you one by one slowly. This is the way we are going to clean the data, manipulate the data, visualize the data in a different methods. That's what is machine learning is all about, using statistics and mathematics and graphs and make some decision points, right? That is more important. Alright guys, that's it for this lesson. Do give me a thumbs up and a like, and I am going to be back soon, very soon. Bye bye until then.